This is Annie, and she is a 16-year-old Lhasa-Apsos. This will be her last grooming. Just like people, dogs get dementia too. I'm drinking my morning coffee while I bathe her. Her owners aren't able to keep her face clean. So I'm going to go ahead and loosen up these little mats in her face while I have her in the tub while she's wet. We want this haircut to last as long as possible, so we're just going to take everything short. I'm going to cover up her ears while I blow dry her because old dogs don't like the blow dryer. Even though she's deaf, it seems to help older dogs to cover their ears. Well, she's not going for the blow drying thing right now, so I'm just going to towel dry her and finish drying her on the grooming table. She's a little confused and spinning in circles, so I have two loops on her. I have one on top and then one on the side holding her to the pole. If not, she will fall off the table. She's getting a number 7 blade all over, which is pretty short, and I have to be very careful in case you don't know. Old people and old dogs have very thin skin, and it's very easy to cut her. So I can tell you, she is definitely not going to be perfect. We're going to do our best on her last grooming here. The main thing is her eyes are cleaned out, her nails are cut, her ears will be cleaned, and she will be clean. I'm working my way around to her head and face. She's getting, like I said, the same length all over, everything nice and short. She's getting tired, so she's probably just going to lay down for the rest of her grooming, which is fine. I'm very carefully shaving out the corners of her eyes with a 40 blade. She's got a lot of goopy, sticky stuff in here I'm going to clean out. I'm very carefully scissoring around this tongue, which is in my way. And the funny thing is, when her owner got here to pick her up, she pulled her tongue in. I was like, where'd her tongue go? I was looking at her, I was like, why didn't you do that on the table? I don't know. We are almost done here. I'm taking a fragrance-free baby wipe and wiping off her face and around her eyes and dressing her up in an adorable wintertime dog in hats tie-on bandana that I made just for her.